from the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. The Pirates look for their 7th straight victory next. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Jeanette is there. And that's the first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Josh Harrison is a guy looking to turn things around right now. He's hitting under 250 versus left-handed pitching all season long, so that's a definite issue for him these days. Some guys just don't see the ball well from certain arm slots, and that appears to be the case for him right now, something he really needs to work on.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Stepping into the box, Guillermo Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McKenzie is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. He's already snatched 20 bags this year. When you think about it, there are not a lot of guys stealing 20 bases anymore, so that's already a big year in terms of stealing bases, and he's not even done yet.
In is Joey Votto now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. The pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So instead of leading off the next inning, the two-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
In now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score. Here's David Freese to stand in. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out for short. Goslin right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there and a strong arm.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen short.
Josh Harrison stands in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 18 homers, 26 RBIs. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Josh Harrison is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He grounds it sharply to third.
Reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Barnhart.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A bouncer to the left side. Freeze on the slide. The throw. How about that? So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Vasquez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So striding in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Goslin has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now for the Reds, Brandon Finnegan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Brandon Finnegan.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Flying toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Guillermo Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. As a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. McKenzie sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Reds go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Coming to the plate now, Carlton McKenzie. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Into the box, David Freese. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up.
Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Duvall, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier moving to his left, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Josh Harrison stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. But the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Pirates leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping up now, Phil Gosselin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Phil Gosselin.
Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Freezes there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier is there. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, Hector Brandon Finnegan.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Brandon Finnegan, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a two-out single.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Finnegan, the runner at first with two gone. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another chance? Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jake Arrieta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the fourth hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy out of the game before he hurts someone.
Here's Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Carlton McKenzie, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with one away now. Ready for another shot now, Gregory Polanco. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Count 1-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we take a look at the Reds' leaders in that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Harrison. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Gennett is there for it. 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Francisco.
Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Duvall is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, Georgia.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, I'm not sure if he played this a little too nonchalant or he took his eye off the ball a little bit early or what, but it's never a good look when you can't make a play on a pop-up like that one.
In now, Jake Arrieta. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Phil Gosselin.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Phil Gosselin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground is short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. And the inning is over. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sandy Leon will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 4, Sandy Leon.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. Digging in, Carlton McKenzie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Gregory Polanco. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vasquez has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, David Freese. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the upper deck and gone. A 2-run shot here for David Freese. Number 26 for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Up next for the Pirates,
Josh Bell the next to hit.
Josh Bell.
Fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Duvall looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Number 31 for him on the season, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
High in the air out to center field. Goslin over to his left, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pirates lead it 4-0. Into the box, Sandy Leon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Liner in there for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Guillermo Vasquez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. (0-1). Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Leon leads off second with nobody out. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
In is Joey Votto now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. It's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 31, A.J. Scooter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And he lays off there, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
This is lifted out to left. McKenzie will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. On to the 9th inning from Cincy. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch to third. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
and that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Popped him up. Votto is under it. 2 down. Sean Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. His career line against Jared Hughes. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
With a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing in the Pittsburgh 9th. Last chance now for the Reds. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Felipe Rivero comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, shortstop, Phil.
In now for the Reds, Phil Gosselin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. In prior matchups with Felipe Rivero, he's just 1 for 6. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pittsburgh Pirates crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jake Arrieta earns win number 4 on the season. Brendan Finnegan is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Felipe Rivero hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Brandon Finnegan. He falls to 8-9. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.